Armed Revolutionary Movement. Exercise. Q1. Rewrite the statements by choosing the appropriate options. Pandit Shyamji Krishna Varma, Mitramela, Ramsingh Kuka, Swatantriya Savarkar started a secret organization of revolutionaries named _ Answer. Swatantriya Savarkar started a secret organization of revolutionaries named Mitramela. Explanation. Mitramela was a secret organization of revolutionaries in Nasik, and it was founded in 1900 by Savarkar. It was renamed as Abhinav Bharat in 1904. Q1. B. Rewrite the statements by choosing the appropriate options. Pandit Shyamji Krishna Varma, Mitramela, Ramsingh Kuka, in Punjab, organized an uprising against the government. Answer. In Punjab, Ramsingh Kuka organized an uprising against the government. Explanation. In the later period, i.e., after 1857, Ramsingh Kuka organized a rebellion against the government in Punjab. Q1. C. Rewrite the statements by choosing the appropriate options. Pandit Shyamji Krishna Varma, Mitramela, Ramsingh Kuka founded the India House. Answer. Pandit Shyamji Krishna Varma founded the India House. Explanation. India House, in London, was an important centre which provided for such kind of assistance. Pandit Shyamji Krishna Varma, an Indian patriot, had established India House. Through this organization, Indian youth were given scholarships for higher education in England. Swatantriya Savarkar received such scholarship. Q2. Complete the following table. Answer. Q3. Explain the following statements with reasons. Chapekar brothers killed Rand. Answer. The three Chapekar brothers, Damodar, Balakrishna, and Vasudev, were Indian revolutionaries who were hanged till death for the assassination of W.C. Rand, who was the British Plague Commissioner for Pune. Pune was hit by the bubonic plague in 1896 and Rand took drastic measures to curb the effects. The drastic measures were an example of tyranny and oppression to the local population, which made Rand an extremely unpopular figure. This led to his assassination in the hands of the Chapekar brothers. Q3. B. Explain the following statements with reasons. Khudiram Bose was hanged to death. Answer. Khudiram Bose was a Bengali Indian revolutionary who attained martyrdom by going against the British rule. He was a member of the Anushilan Samiti, a revolutionary group in erstwhile Bengal, which opposed the British rule in India through armed revolts and guerrilla tactics. Under their aegis, Khudiram Bose along with Prafulla Chakki planned to kill a judge named Kingsford in 1908 because of his tyrannical nature and biased judgments. But they failed in their endeavor, as they had targeted the wrong coach, resulting in the murder of 2 English women. While Prafulla Chakki killed himself with a bullet to escape the authorities, Khudiram Bose was caught, tried and hanged for his actions. Q3. C. Explain the following statements with reasons. Bhagat Singh and Batukheshwar Dutta threw bombs in the Central Legislative Assembly. Answer. The British rule in India was a period of oppression and the slow curtailing of the fundamental rights of the native population. With an aim towards furthering this goal, 2 new bills were introduced in the Central Legislative Assembly in Delhi during 1929. To stop the further curtailing of civil rights, Bhagat Singh and Batukheshwar Dutta threw bombs in the assembly to disrupt the proceedings and also bring notice to the freedom efforts that were being undertaken. Q4. Answer the following questions in brief. Write a detailed description of the attack on Chittagong Armory. Answer. The Chittagong Armory raid is extremely important in the history of the Indian independence movement as it worked as a catalyst to quicken the pace of the fight for independence. This raid was an example of armed resistance against the British forces, where Indian revolutionaries led by Master Da Surya Sen raided the police and auxiliary forces armory in Chittagong, currently in Bangladesh, on the 18th of April 1930. Surya Sen along with revolutionaries like Anand Singh, Ganesh Ghosh, Kalpana Dutta, Pritalata Wadadar planned the raid and capture of the armories along with complete disruption of the communication lines like telegraph and telephone. They aimed to completely paralyze the existing government in Chittagong by cutting off the connection with the outside. They succeeded in their raid and capture but was soon pushed into hiding by the troops that were dispatched to control them. This led to a gunfight between the revolutionaries and the troops with both sides suffering losses. The revolutionaries managed to escape, but Surya Sen along with several of his associates was captured and sentenced to death. Q4. B. Answer the following questions in brief. Explain the contribution of Swatantriyavir Savarkar in the armed revolutionary movement. Answer. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar was an eminent Indian revolutionary who fought for the independence of the country from British rule. His involvement in the struggle for India's independence began early on when he founded Themitramela, a secret organization of revolutionaries in Nasik in 1900. This organization, known for encouraging revolutionary and nationalist views, was renamed as Abhinav Bharat in 1904. Savarkar went for his higher studies to London through a scholarship provided by the India House. Pandit Shyamji Krishna Varma, an Indian patriot, had established India House in London, which also provided assistance to Indian revolutionaries along with scholarships to Indian students who wanted to pursue higher education. From London, he supported the Indian independence movement by sending in guns and by writing revolutionary literature. Savarkar published the Indian War of Independence about the Indian Rebellion of 1857 that was banned by British authorities. He also wrote an inspiring biography of Joseph Mazzini, the famous Italian revolutionary. He was arrested in 1910 for his connections with the revolutionary group India House. Savarkar was sentenced to 2 life terms of imprisonment totaling 50 years and was moved to the cellular jail in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, but released in 1921 after several mercy petitions to the Britishers. In his autobiography, Maji Janmath Ep, he wrote down about his experiences during incarceration. After his release, he was detained in Ratnagiri by the government. Savarkar started many social movements such as the removal of caste differences, removal of untouchability, common dining, purification of language, etc. He was the president of Marathi Sahitya Sammelan at Mumbai in 1938. Not only was Savarkar a great writer, but he is remembered in Indian history as one of the first to take up armed resistance against the British rule in India. Project Q1. Watch a movie or drama based on the life of revolutionaries and enact any of your favorite incident in the class. Answer. List of movies and dramas that can be watched for the same purpose. Marathi films 1. Veer Savarkar 20012, Vasudev Balwant Phadke 2008, 3. Krantavir Rajguru 2010, 4. 1909, 2013, 5. The 22nd of June 1897, 1980. Hindi films. 1. The Legend of Bhagat Singh 2, Chittagong 3, Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose, The Forgotten Hero. Q2. Prepare a manual based on the saga of revolutionaries. Answer. Khudiram Bose. He is known for the Muzaffarpur killing. He planted bombs near police stations and targeted government officials. He was arrested 3 years later and sentenced to death. Chandra Shekhar Azad. He is known for Kakori conspiracy. It was a train robbery that took place near Kakori in 1925. Members of Hindustan Republican Association carried out this act as the organization needed money for purchase of weaponry. Ram Prasad Bismal. He is also known for Kakori conspiracy. The robbery was conceived by Ram Prasad Bismal and Ashfaqullah Khan, who belonged to the HRA. Ganesh Damodar Savarkar. He led an armed movement against the British colonial government in India. He was sentenced to transportation for life as a result. The then collector of Nasik, Jackson, was assassinated by Anand Laxman Kanhar in retaliation.